Good morning, folks. I am Eric, and I'm solo and sort of solo. I've got 3 vinyl chairs that are really pretty and brand new that got unwrapped yesterday. So this is a traditional style. Melanie's going to tell you what the color is because I cannot tell exactly.
It's like a really warm brown. It's
very nice, very pleasing. Could that be any form of chocolate, Melanie?
Ooh, yes, chocolate.
So they're $3.99 each. There's 3 of them. Nail heads. Again, they're brand new. They're perfect. I believe we looked up the price, and if we were to charge a normal price, they'd be a lot more than this. But these were a fluke that came in, so this is not a normal deal for us. This is a special deal. Again, this is commercial vinyl, which is great because these will weather well, if you will. Okay, 3 of these, $3.99 each, and then we told you we were getting more of these, and we got more. Melanie, do you want me to go over there instead over here because of the light?
Yes, the light is kind of weird.
Okay, so if you're wondering, why are all these stripes here? Well, that's just the velvet, and it got cleaned. These have been professionally cleaned this morning, so they're drying right now. And you can move the fabric one way or the other and make it do this, that, or the other. But anyway,
like
these are commercial grade chairs from a hotel, actually a 5-star hotel. They are velourish, velvetish feel. They're a comfortable chair. They've got a nice lean to them, perfect for a reception area or your house. They're $149.99 each. If you've looked for really quality furniture that's anything like this, you'll realize that is a hell of a deal. Moving on over here, I want to show you some other chairs that we got on. Now, these are special. They're unusual. They're a little weird, but if you have a tiny house and you just need a corner chair that sits in the corner, this could be perfect for you. It's got plugs on the side, USB and regular plugs that you can plug something into, and then you plug the whole chair into it. And this is a corner chair that came in a damaged box. It's fine. The box was damaged. Same with this one. This cute chair right here is a solo piece by itself with a small back, so it's got a nice supportive back to it. Just some odds and ends that are strange. How much is this? We'll just say this is $149. We'll say this is $149.
Wow.
This one is $3.99, and it is a beautiful chair. I'm not going to sit in it so you can actually see it, but it's a very comfortable, big, burly chair. I believe all these are vinyl, so $3.99 for this one. And then we have matching ottomans all the way around here. This does a cool configuration. You can do circles and all sorts of stuff. This is a commercial vinyl piece, $69.99. which we've already checked on. It is a great deal. Moving on. We're going to talk today about a little bit about picking a chair and finding a great chair for you. Now, first question for you is, and please feel free to answer this, are you currently happy with your current office chair or your desk chair or the chair you sit in to work? And if you're not, I'm going to give you a few pointers. Everything okay, Melanie?
Yes, I was just admiring this
the Herman
Miller swoop.
So speaking of seating, this is $299, fantastic accent chair, and it's Herman Miller. If you're not familiar with that, please Google Herman Miller and learn about. Great brand, great stuff. Now, we've got a lot of guest chairs. Guest chairs are pretty simple. From a look standpoint, you either like them or you don't. But more meets the eye here real quick. So I'm going to show you one. This is a brand new chair that we sell with a 2-year warranty. I don't think you need the warranty. If you notice the way it's built, crossbars, okay? This is support for the seating. This is well built all the way down. If I do some weird stuff to it, it doesn't move, okay? The other thing is this is vinyl. These types of chairs go in waiting rooms and doctor's offices, stuff like that, and they get a lot of wear, unusual wear. Kids with crayons, adults with stone oak jeans and rivets in their jeans and stuff like that. And so what happens with this particular chair here is they get a lot of wear. This is built for that. It's got a good commercial vinyl on it. These are $139.99. Then there is a cheapy version of this on Amazon. It's going to have a thinner grade metal. It may not have the supports that this does. It's also not going to have vinyl. It's going to have a very low quality PU, or what's referred to as a bonded leather. Okay?
The peeling stuff.
Yes, it'll have dandruff in a certain amount of time. Now, the biggest complaint we get from people that walk in here is they've been buying cheap chairs on Amazon for too long, or at Office Depot or Staples, places like that. Some people even buy their chairs at Home Depot. think they're getting a great deal, but what they don't realize is this is a very low grade, cheap, disposable type of chair. You get a low grade bonded leather. Our bonded leather, and we're going to go this way, folks. Our bonded leather chairs that we have that are new have a 2-year warranty, and in the about 6 years that we've been selling them, we haven't had any customer complaints over that time period. We haven't had any comeback for a wear issue for warranty issues. So when you see this sea of chairs out here, all of these are commercial grade. This is not, there's no IKEA here, which is about the lowest we've seen. There's no Amazon cheap chairs, okay? Does Amazon sell a high-end? They probably sell some high-end chairs, and you're going to pay $500, $700, $900 for them. But most of the stuff that people buy that come in here and they're tired of spending and wasting money. I get people every day, they said, I've gone through 5 chairs in a year, and they're buying garbage. They have to put them together. They're not professionals at putting them together, but even if they were, they're buying junk.
I think that's the biggest thing. Look, they're already put together. You don't have to.
Exactly. So here you can see,
sit.
feel, touch. You can hop. You can do this. You can dance. You can spin. You
I
can
didn't
do
know you
whatever
could
you want
hop
to.
in a
Okay.
chair.
And here's the other thing: you can find out, do these wheels really work? Because there's a lot of IKEA chairs that we get in, the wheels don't work anymore, and they're
This
used.
is true.
And so this is a well-built, high-quality chair. You can throw it around if you need to or want to. Okay, it has every adjustability that you probably will need on a chair. So you've got stuff like seat sliders that go in and out. You've got the back that goes up and down, and pivots
There
here,
you go.
up, down, etc. So here's the thing. This is an example of a steel case turnstone crew. This is about a $700 chair new.
We got a question. How much is the red chair?
These are all
$39.
$99 each.
Mm.
The red chair's $39. So moving on
There you
over
go,
here,
Sharon.
these are a ridiculous deal. These are all $49 each and an extremely adjustable chair. This is a commercial grade office chair built for a call center or people that are working 8 to 12 hours a day.
Does it have some pretty good gush factor on those?
Yeah, in fact, but here's the thing. It's got gush, but it's supportive gush. There's a big difference between a recliner that you just sink into and has no support on your body
Eats you.
versus a good office chair that's got supportive gush. And what I mean by that is you don't necessarily have to have a whole lot of it, but look what my wrist is doing here, but it's supportive at the same time. So it's not going to lead to fatigue in your back.
Oh, thank you, Viola.
Okay, of course we have leather. This is genuine leather. Rare, very hard to find. You're probably tired of hearing me say that, but this is real leather for $79.99. Okay, yes, they're used. They're in excellent condition. These are even better condition. These are $99 a piece. A high back real leather. Okay, come and sniff, come and feel it, come and try it out. $99. We have a bunch of these right now.
And weren't those over here like antimicrobial?
Yeah, these are a vinyl, which is great. This is a small petite chair for those of you who need something. Maybe you want to put a bunch of these, you got a bunch of dirty people you want to have a conference with. Put them around here. This is antimicrobial vinyl. This is a cute, petite, well-built chair, good for 300 pounds. Why does that make a difference? Well, a lot of chairs that look like this, some people say, oh, I can pick that up for $29.99 on Amazon. Well, no, you can't, first of all. We've already done our homework, okay, and we do our homework all the time in here. We make sure that we're selling you a quality, valuable product for less than anybody. So this is a $99 chair that we're selling right now that is 300-pound weight capacity. It doesn't have a name, but we have a bunch of them in, and it was a closeout from a distributor, which is why we're able to sell them that low instead of $199. Moving on, a lot of these, like this one is a chair that people are just going nuts over. This is called the Co-Pilot. We have the lowest price in the United States built.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also the only one in the United States, right?
This one we're the only one. This is ours. This particular brown is ours. If you want it in black, we have the lowest price in the United States for it built. We checked Amazon, etc. And so this, we build it, we put it in your car for you. It is a fabulous chair for you to come and try. It's got a really good built-in lumbar support. So a lot of people say, well, why do I need lumbar support? Well, your optimal seating position is not this.
It's not.
No, this apparently is not good for you.
Really?
The other one that's not good for you is this. Okay.
Aw, dang it.
And non is a big leaner, okay? this is not a good position for you. Okay, so now if you're sitting for 2 to 3 minutes or watching a SpongeBob video, perhaps that would be fine. In this particular case, the best seating position is you're sticking your chest out, okay, and your back is curved. Do you see my? Can you see my back curved?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got a natural curve. My butt is as far back in the seat as it can possibly be, and that's where your butt needs to be.
Gotta back that.
Then my feet need to be flat on the floor. Okay, so for me to get full advantage of this chair and be able to use it properly, and it to support my back properly, my feet need to be flat. Okay, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to talk, etc. My butt is all the way to the back, and my back is being supported.
Doesn't that lock in the back?
Yes, so you have a lock mechanism right here. I can lock it at any position that I like. So if I'm a leaner or a partial leaner, I can lock it exactly where I want to, and it stays there every time.
A napper?
Yep. And so this is a great chair for somebody that's sitting, maybe 2 hours a day, and up and down like I am. I'm up and down constantly all day long. Then if you've got somebody that's sitting 12-hour days, okay, here's the big difference in this chair. Well, first of all, this is mesh. You don't have to have mesh, but mesh is nice. That means it's mesh here, not cloth. Okay. This has a lock also, so this allows me to recline or lock it anywhere I want to. Okay. I've got a lumbar support right here. Okay, so this piece right here goes up and down to support my back for the lumbar support. That's very high right there. So that would be somebody with a very tall torso. For me, this is probably perfect right about there. Okay, these are going to go in and out and back and forth. What's great about that is I can do this. Okay, I can get closer, or if I need to, I can lean back. The other thing that's nice is these move back completely in case I'm at a short desk, at a desk where I need to pull up and do an Excel spreadsheet, which I absolutely hate doing, by the way, or I just am tired of arms. I don't want any arms around me.
Or you have a desk that, like, the drawers are too close together and...
Yep.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good point.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those kind of desks. Older school desks tend to have a lot of space taken up.
Exactly.
This is nice because what you do here is your optimal situation is for your arms not to be too high or too low, so they put pressure on your lower neck or upper back.
You look like a zombie when you do that.
Sent a zombie emoji.
Yeah.
So what's great about this right here is I can adjust these based on no fatigue on my upper back and lower neck. So this is not good. Okay? And then this is not good. See my shoulders? See them like this? Okay?
Bad.
See them like that? That's actually putting stress on me. When I put them in about the middle for me, I'm able to actually utilize the arm pads and no stress. So that's what all this movement is about and why you want that. The other thing this chair has is it has a seat slider. And this goes in and out. And what that allows me to do is get my butt as far back here so I can take advantage of the lumbar support.
Back it up.
What?
Back, you're backing.
Yes, and then I can lower this, make sure my feet are flat, and that is a great seating position. This chair is good for somebody that's a little bit wider than me. Okay, so if you've got some, I'm a, 40 regular or something like that in a sport coat, maybe 42, 44, 46, 48, somewhere in there. That's a good chair for you. Then I'm going to move on. This is one of the highest regarded chairs in the United States. It's actually the most stolen chair in the United States.
I just noticed that we've sold quite a few of them.
It's the most requested chair. Wow. We're lucky to have these. We have them starting at $499. This is the Herman Miller Aeron. These are $1,799 each, new or higher.
I think that's the remastered one, isn't it?
This is the remastered. And so what does that mean? Well, it's got some upgraded features from the originals. This is a lumbar support that moves in and out. And I don't think, it doesn't go up and down. The arms up and down like this. They do in and out. No, these don't pivot. Do these pivot? Yes, these pivot. It's got some other great adjustments. I have this chair at home and I absolutely love it. This is a great 8 to 10 hour a day chair or more, but every chair here on these office chairs, it's subjective. If you're working a lot of hours, I recommend you have arms that go up and down and as much adjustability as you have. If you're up down all day long like I am, it does not matter as much. Now, a lot of people think they need a headrest. You don't, because that's what, unless you're taking naps, okay? You don't really need a headrest, and the reason being is you have your neck to support you have your back, upper back, and your body to support your neck. You don't have to have a headrest. That's why most of these don't have headrests, is because you don't need one unless you're taking naps. Or you want to look really cool.
Yeah,
or cool is subjective.
Yes, or gaming chair, because those lock.
One of the most ridiculous deals that we have right now is the steel quesadilla. It does everything that these other chairs have done that I've shown you. It's got a lot of nice movements to it. This is about a $900 chair new. We're selling them for $149, and they're perfect. Why are we selling them so cheap? That is a wholesale price. That means a lot of people in our business buy these for $149 and sell them for $300. We're selling it for $149. Why? Because we actually wholesale. A lot of people want to buy bulk from us, and the prices that you're seeing on the floor are bulk buy prices, but we allow you to buy one. So this is a great steel quesadilla. It's got a nice movement here. And here's what I would suggest. I won't take up too much more of your time, but I'll tell you this. If you're looking for a chair, or you think you might need a chair, you have a friend that needs a chair, please have them come in and talk to one of us. Most of us in here are chair experts, and we can help you run through it. Why do you need us? So that you're comfortable. It's about you. It's not about us. It's about you being comfortable and being so satisfied with the purchase that you tell your friends about us. Thank you, folks. We're here at 6838 Bandera Road. We're open 10 to 4 Monday through Friday, 11 to 3 on Saturdays. And Sundays we're never open, but we're open 24/7, 365 at officefurnituresa.com. If you want to see the latest stuff that comes in every day, make sure you like us on Facebook, and you'll see all the new stuff every day. Thank you.